nervous, but we're fine, right, Felix?
No need to be nervous.
Yeah, we're the musicians. Everybody else, but yeah, man. Well, I'm glad to have you here, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool. Yeah, very welcome. So Felix also works at Taylor Guitars. So what do you do at Taylor, Felix?
I am the final assembly department lead at Taylor. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. And how long have you been working there?
I've been working there a little over 3 years.
A little over 3 years. Oh, cool.
Almost 4.
Almost 4 years. Congratulations. Felix also plays in a salsa band, guys. And what is the name of your band again? I'm sorry.
The Manny Cepeda Orchestra.
Okay.
We play salsa, merengue, bachata,
Sure.
cumbias.
And I've seen you guys a couple of times.
Yeah, at the
You guys sound
casino.
really good, huh?
At the casino.
At the casino, yeah. Which is Hamul.
Hamul.
Right? Yeah. So I think Hamul is one of your regular venue that you
Yes,
play, right?
once a month.
So guys, catch Felix at the casino somewhere near you, which is Hamul, and where else?
We have a lot of dates, so that'll be posted soon.
Right on. So how long have you been playing the trumpet?
I've been playing trumpet close to 15 years. I started playing in high school and then went on to study music in college.
Okay, wow. So you are destined to be a musician.
Yeah, I went to school for music education with an emphasis in classical trumpet.
Okay. Wow. Okay. And Felix also plays the guitar, right?
Yeah, it's more of a hobby, but I get by.
Mm-hmm. You mean playing the guitar?
Yeah.
So you're saying trumpet
Is my main instrument.
instrument. Cool, man. Hey, it's good to be a musical, right?
Yeah.
All the way, right? Do you play the piano or any other
No,
instrument?
so in college they have you play piano for about 4 years,
Right.
but that's so you can get acquainted with all the notes on there. That helps you study
Right.
your theory.
Oh, cool.
So you could visualize all the chords and notes.
Right. Yeah, I think piano helps too, right?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I took my piano lesson when I was 6 or 7, and I still remember my middle C.
Your middle C?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the middle C?
Yeah.
Way back then.
Yeah. I'm not good at piano though.
Yeah, me too. You know, my left hand sucks, you know. And
Oliver's a lefty.
please tell us some basic information about the trumpet.
Well, the trumpet is one of the oldest wind instruments out there.
Mm-hmm.
Its roots go way back to a simple conch shell.
Right.
So one of those conch shells that you see at the beach. That used to be used during wars.
What do you
the
call
war
it?
call the conch shell.
Conch shells?
Yeah,
Okay. And so there are shells.
they are shells that you buzz into.
Okay. Wow.
That eventually evolved to kind of something that looks like a trumpet. It just has the bell, but it didn't have any pistons.
Okay.
Like you see here, these are pistons.
Yeah.
Yeah, and from there, then the trumpet started getting pistons, making the trumpet more chromatic.
And how long ago was that? You were saying back in the 1700s?
I hope none of my professors hear this, but actually you might be right. Around the 1700s, late 1700s, that's when they started adding the pistons.
And not here in the US, which is where?
No, I think it was somewhere in Europe.
Right.
You want an example of all the notes that you would be able to play back then?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Wow.
Those were the only notes you were able to play.
And so how do you clean a trumpet, by the way? All right, go ahead, Felix, and show us how you clean a trumpet.
So this trumpet has no finish on it, meaning it's just a raw brass. And you just take simple polishing rag and just go to town on it.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't take a lot.
Right.
Raw brass, meaning it doesn't have any finish. It's really easy to get smudges in there, so you're not going to be able to clean it 100%.
Right.
But the most important thing to clean is the tubes inside. So for that, you put it inside a bathtub without the pistons, because you can ruin them. You can ruin that felt right there.
So you have to remove them, right?
Yeah, you remove all the slides, and then you go in with a snake and some soap and just clean the inside. That way mold doesn't grow inside it and you get sick.
So what is the snake?
A snake is like a brush, like a
brush.
wire brush. Yeah, it doesn't take that much to clean it.
Okay, cool. So you have to soak it in water.
Yes, sir.
For how long?
15 minutes.
And you have to remove the pistons. You
You have to remove the pistons. The slides come out, and that's it.
Wow, interesting. And they're not very easy. They're not very hard to remove, right?
Not if you keep it well lubricated.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so you use oil.
You use grease.
Oh, grease.
You use grease for the slides, and you use oil for the pistons.
Okay, nice. Okay. So you have to have some kind of a clean cloth, right?
Yeah.
Very similar to guitars.
Yeah.
So, how much is a trumpet to buy these days, by the way?
So I bought this horn for $1,200.
$1,200.
So
Is that the going rate these days?
this one's a collectible. This one's from, I believe, 1960. It's a pretty collectible horn.
So it's vintage.
This one's vintage.
Yeah. And let me ask. So what brand is it?
This trumpet is an FE Olds.
FE.
Yeah, Frank something Olds.
So it's a signature trumpet.
No, it's not a signature trumpet. So this is what you call the Olds Super trumpet. This is the model.
Old Super.
Yeah. One of the ways you can distinguish it is this silver tone ring. It's literally called a tone ring.
Tone ring, okay.
Yeah, it helps center the sound coming out of the bell.
I could tell that it has a different color.
Yeah, this one's nickel.
Oh, it's a nickel.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's nickel. This horn was made in Fullerton back in 1960.
Fullerton, is that here in the States?
Yeah, it's near LA, I believe.
Okay. So trumpet is made out of what? Of what material?
So it's usually just made out of brass.
Brass, right?
But you could have it nickel plated, you could have it gold plated,
Right.
with lacquer, no lacquer. One of the popular, I guess you would call them tone metals.
Right.
Just like you have tone woods, you have tone metals. You could have gold brass, yellow brass.
Right.
You could have copper. You could have sterling silver. Those,
Right.
sterling silver was used on some older trumpets.
Okay. So there's various finishes, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, does it affect the sound? Not really.
There's some people that think that it does. I'm one of those people that thinks that if the horn doesn't have finish, it resonates better.
Okay.
Compared,
It's
yeah,
it's
it's like compared to when you have lacquer, a thick layer of
Right.
finish, the horn doesn't really vibrate, because when you're playing, you can feel the horn vibrating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you like that?
I like that.
Yeah. It's like our guitars. For example, the 800 series. It has so much lacquer on it, right?
Yeah.
And people are saying, hey, I prefer the more natural finish.
Yeah.
The same thing with the trumpet.
Yeah, exactly the same.
Wow.
You have tone metals,
Interesting. Yeah,
and you
interesting.
have different finishes.
And you prefer
No finish.
no finish. Wow. And Felix, who is a famous trumpet player?
Arturo Sandoval. He
Arturo
is
Sandoval.
a Cuban jazz, Latin jazz trumpet player.
Is he still around? Let me ask.
He is still around. He's still kicking. He's still touring. Still playing extremely high, much higher than I can.
Oh, okay. So he's touring with his band.
Yeah,
Wow. I never heard of him, to be honest.
yeah. He's one of the best to do it.
So his name is
Arturo Sandoval.
Arturo Sandoval. Guys, you heard that. So look it up, and yeah, and I'm sure you'll be entertained by his playing, right?
Yeah.
Do trumpet play? Do trumpets play in an orchestra?
Yes. Trumpets do play. There's different trumpets that play in an orchestra. You have your B flat trumpet, which is your standard trumpet.
B
flat.
B flat.
So all piano, guitars, they're all C instruments. This is a transposed instrument.
Okay, so you can play a B flat.
So my B flat
Uh-huh.
on my trumpet would be a C for you.
Oh,
For you.
oh. For us guys who
Yeah.
plays standard tuning,
Yeah.
piano or guitar.
Yeah.
But for trumpet players, it's in B flat.
Yeah, so that's one of the trumpets that's used in an orchestra. Another trumpet is a C trumpet. It's very similar to a B flat, except that the bell comes out a lot more.
Okay.
This part is shorter, so it looks like the bell is longer.
So that's in C.
That's in C. You don't have to transpose.
Okay.
But-
And
But in a lot of compositions, you have to transpose to different keys on that trumpet.
oh, okay. So the most common one is B flat.
B flat. There's also a piccolo trumpet, and there's also the cornet and the flugelhorn.
Okay. I have to check on those.
Yeah.
And how old do you need to play the trumpet? Yeah. There's no restriction.
Not really. Maybe like 4 or 5 years old.
Okay. Because
Pretty good.
yeah. Because if a kid can do a good blow, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that should be good enough.
I mean, I started when I was 15.
Oh, okay.
I started pretty late.
Oh, 15. Okay. I started playing the guitar. I think when I was 16,
Yeah.
which is a little late too.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the parts of the trumpet called, Felix?
Woo.
Yeah.
So you have your bell.
Right.
You have your tuning slide. This is your main tuning slide, so you could stay in tune with the rest of the band. But you also have
Tuning slide. Huh?
yeah. You also have a third trigger tuning slide. This is to tune all of your notes when you press down on the third piston. That tunes that note right there. So you go from from sharp to flat,
Right.
and then you also have this tuning slide here for all of your notes that you play with the first valve. So this is an older trumpet, so trumpets usually have a ring here, so you can tune it on the fly. But this is very old trumpet, and it doesn't have that, so you kind of have to adjust for it with your lips or just pull it out a little bit.
So while performing, you're doing all those things.
Yeah.
While playing, right?
Yeah, and then you have the lead pipe here. You have your pinky ring. You have your valves here. Your valve caps here, and the bell.
Right. Wow. Very technical.
Yeah. So my B flat on my trumpet would be a C for you.
Oh. For us guys who
Yeah.
plays standard tuning,
Yeah.
piano or guitar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you have to be able to produce a good air
Yes.
out of your diaphragm or something.
Yeah, you use a lot of your diaphragm to control the air.
Right. You know, my sister's ex father-in-law, he tried to teach me how to play the trumpet. I remember I couldn't produce good air, man.
Yeah.
So what is a mute? Oh, you didn't have it with you?
Yeah.
Oh, are those the plastic ones?
They can be made out of plastic, but
Okay.
they usually have different
Okay.
materials
Right.
like metal.
Right. It gives you that ragtime style
Yeah.
music, right?
Yeah. I wish I would have brought
Yeah.
a couple mutes.
Right,
but
right.
I was unprepared.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you remember that song, Don't Speak by No Doubt. like I mean, there's a part there where there's that trumpet part with the meat.
I'm gonna need to check it out.
Yeah, yeah. Check it out, guys. Don't speak by yeah, no doubt. I feel it. Right. So how does the sound come out of a trumpet?
So, like I said, it comes from ultimately your lips
Right.
going through a mouthpiece,
Mm. Gotcha.
blow into the mouthpiece.
And what note is that?
That is a B flat.
A B flat, okay.
Yeah.
Because you weren't touching anything.
So
huh?
that's a B flat for me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a C for me.
Right.
B flat for you.
So how do the valves work on a trumpet?
So you have 3 valves, and you use different combinations to produce the different notes.
And those are the pistons
Yeah,
that you explained earlier.
yeah. You press them down, and each combination would be a note.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like forming a chord.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Forming chord.
Wow. Can you give us a little sample of that?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go chromatically.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So that's like the sound is clear.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear. So how long is a trumpet?
So a trumpet tubing is about 5 feet. So it's like 4 and like 10 inches for a B flat trumpet. It could be longer or shorter depending on the tuning of the instrument.
Okay.
Yeah. So all this coils down to 5 feet.
5 feet.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like almost like a size of a human being.
Yeah. Small human being.
A small one. A shorty.
A shorty.
And so what is the best brand of trumpets, Felix?
Well, there's a lot. You have your Bach trumpets, which is your
Bach.
standard.
Okay.
You have your Yamaha. Yamaha produces
Yamaha makes one too.
extremely good trumpets. You
Oh,
have
okay.
Schilke. You have your vintage horns like Con, Olds.
Yeah, sure.
But it's hard to say what's the best brand. Maybe a custom one made for you.
Oh, okay. And let me ask you back, or let me ask you. So, where did you get this trumpet, by the way?
Oh, I got this trumpet off the Horn Trader. He has a local shop here in San Diego.
The Horn Trader. Let me ask. Let me think. Downtown?
Close. Close. It's near.
Little Italy.
Also close. He used to have his shop in Point Loma, but now it's more towards like the bay. So kind of near SeaWorld.
Oh, okay.
Around- Is that Point Loma?
Right.
So it's like Point Loma.
Oh, Point Loma. Okay. Not near the water, right?
Not near.
Cool. If you play a trumpet, Felix, can you play other brass instruments as well?
Technically, you can. The closest instrument that'll give you the similar feel is a trombone. So a lot of times you'll see
Trombone.
trombone players also play trumpet.
Right. Oh, okay. So they can switch.
Yeah, I tried tuba, but the mouthpiece is way too big for me.
Oh, a little different. Okay. A little longer, or maybe bigger, or
It's bigger.
Okay. So it really depends on the person, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Felix. Do you have any advice for aspiring musicians out there who want to play the trumpet or who want to learn the trumpet?
Learn your scales.
Learn your scales on the trumpet?
Any instrument,
Oh, okay. Wow.
learn your scales.
I think it's very important to learn your C major.
All of them.
Last question. Is there a minor sound on the trumpet?
Yeah, you can play your minor scales.
Okay.
So that would be my C minor,
Yeah.
arpeggio, and scale.
Right. I did hear it.
Yeah.
I heard the minor, and I'm sure you can play.
You could play diminished too.
Oh yeah, right. Go ahead.
Yeah. Wait, we can cut that.
Wow. Reminds me of Ingve.
Yeah. I can't play that.
Right. Me too. Only maybe Miguel can play.
Yeah.
Miguel, you're next. Anyways, Felix, thank you for giving us some information about the trumpet,
Yeah.
and also for educating us.
Yeah.
You know, I learned something about it. So I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Felix.
No problem.
And yeah, it's a pleasure having you in my show, Felix.
Yeah. It's a pleasure to be here.
Cool, man. And thank you folks for watching. Until next time, see you on the next one.